The name of the person that we are going to interview today is Anam Gill, who happens to be a journalist and also happens to be my sister.
I want to be. Okay, as a kid, I used to watch a travel show in which the host, there was this lady who used to go to different places, and so that show kind of inspired me, and I wanted to be that person who would be able to go to those places because, coming from Pakistan and having a certain kind of a background, for me those places were very distinct. They were they were very much part of my imagination, and I wanted to experience all those places in reality. I belong to a middle class family, and traveling is a luxury, as you know, in today's world, as most people know it. So it's just like making that dream a reality. It was like a struggle. I had to go through a lot of things, yeah, to be able to get to travel. Coming from that background, we don't have those concepts of vacations, and even if you say that okay, we can have part-time jobs and then save up some money and just do a tour or something, that is also not at all possible because the dynamics of a developing country are very different. It was actually the passion and an urge to travel and to explore and to see the world that made me want to, explore how could I make my dream a reality.
Something that really inspires me is when people overcome the obstacles to achieve something that they are passionate about and find the right prospects to do it. She always shares relevant opportunities with me that can help me see the world for free.
Yeah, I got a chance to go to a lot of countries, and yes, I've never paid for my air ticket, accommodation or anything. I've been like traveling for free. It's just that the world is getting smaller. We are living in a globalized world, and there are a lot of opportunities for young people. So I used to, Google different things, different opportunities on the internet, and there are a lot of conferences and seminars and workshops that have been organized worldwide for young people. So I remember the first time I applied was for an assembly, and they needed some communication steward, like some people who would help them in their communications department. So I just applied, and I remember getting a letter saying that, oh, I didn't make it. And that was the first. I was 17 years and few months old, and I was like, I was actually dreaming about it, that yes, I will be in Brazil and I'll go to Brazil and all those kind of things. And getting that letter was very disappointing. And somehow suddenly there's another email I get from the same people, and they are like that there has appeared an extra slot for you, so would you like to consider it? And yes, that was the first time I was jumping with joy, and I was like, yes, now I've gotten a chance to go to Brazil. I'd rather be a sparrow than a snail. Okay, my favorite animal is a bird because I think birds have freedom to go wherever they want to go. I was in Imjingak, Paju, and I was in that border area between South Korea and North Korea, and I could see birds flying back and forth, and they don't have to confine themselves to borders and boundaries. And yes, at that point I somehow kind of wish that I was a bird.